Hey, what is up, you all? This is Mr. A, welcoming you to this Learning Commons screencast. Today, in this screencast, we're going to talk a little bit about the CPS databases available to you. Now, the databases are what you're going to want to use for research. Sometimes when you have homework or class projects, assignments that require you to use resources outside of what you have in the textbook, you're going to need to go to the databases online and use those to get the type of info you need. So the first thing you'll want to do is open up a web browser. I like to use Google Chrome, so I'll go down to that. Then up in this address bar here, you can type in www.ucmore.com/CPS. You want to make sure you get it exactly like that, especially the slash, because otherwise you're not going to end up where you were trying to end up. Once you hit enter there, you'll see that it brings you to the SOAR main page. SOAR stands for Seeking Online Access to Resources. And the resources it gives you online access to are the CPS databases, the CPS ebook collection, and the library catalogs. So right now we want to check out databases, so we go over to this tab here and click on it. We scroll down and you can see that there are 9 databases that are used within CPS. The most popular one is Student Resources here because it kind of does a general overview of all the subjects. It's the easiest to find it. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. Now since I'm at home, I need to put in a password to be able to access the databases. That password is easy enough. It's just CPS in lowercase letters. But one thing to note is that if you're at school, you don't have to go through this process. It'll just automatically take you to the databases. So you probably won't have to worry about this too much. But if you are at home and trying to get on the databases, remember that CPS, all lowercase, is the way to do it. So we can go ahead and sign in with that. And there we have it. We're in the databases. No, thank you. I would not like to give feedback right now. Not the best time. So once you get to the databases, you'll see that there are a few ways that you can find articles and information. The most obvious is the search bar up here. When you're using that, you're going to want to use keywords, subject words, titles, authors, that kind of thing. You're not going to want to type in full sentences. So if I wanted to find information about Huey Newton, for example, I would type in, who is Huey Newton? Not Newton, Huey Newton. Because that's just too much work. That's more than I need to put. Really, all I needed to type in was Huey Newton, and that would have gotten me the exact same things a lot faster and a lot clearer. Now, another way that you can find things is by looking around down here where they have these subject tabs. There's just some quick links that you can use for things you might be interested in. I'm interested in video games, so I'm going to click on that one. Then it shows you some sample articles. It gives you an overview of what video games are. This looks pretty cool to me, your virtual reality. Let's see what it's about. And just like that, I'm already at an article. I'm already reading it. I'm already getting some cool information. And another thing about this is that if you don't want to read, you can listen to it. You can click on this here and it'll play it for you as an audio through your speakers or your headphones, whatever. Another cool functionality is that you can take notes using this database. If you want to maybe highlight something, you can just select it using your mouse and hit highlight here and choose whatever color you want. You can also take some notes on it if you want. So another cool function is that you have citation tools here. Sometimes in your classes, your teachers are going to ask you to provide citations, works cited pages for the work you do, to take note of all the articles that you use and properly format the citations and references to them. So the cool thing is this is going to do that for you automatically. Just click on it and there it is. It does it for you and you can look at all the different formats that you have. This would have been a really cool thing to have when I was in school, but I'm glad you guys have access to it because it's going to help you out a lot. So those are just a few of the cool things you can do with the CPS databases, and I hope that you'll explore and find out more things through your own studies.